See you all again today. Oh, I'm actually already in the position I would like us to start with. So look, if you're here, right, side saddle. Can you take your legs around to the right side? Imagine you're on a horse. I often think sort of Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, all of that era. Okay, so we're sitting up on a saddle here, side saddle. Okay, does that feel all right? Now, some of us can't sit straight. We can't sit up tall. There's way too much resistance going on. So by all means, sink off to the side, use your hands. Okay, we're going to use them in a minute anyway. But what I'd like you to think about is this right leg here. Look down at it and see where you've naturally positioned it. Right? Most of us will very happily have it sort of going, if this is a clock, we'll have it sort of heading off towards sort of 2 o'clock. Right? But see how it feels if you take the knee back a bit further, so it's running straight out from your hip and it's sort of heading to 3 o'clock. Can you sit up straight like that? Or first of all, can you actually get it like that? Because some of us will find that's an instant cramp issue. So that's what we're aiming for. But are you more there? That's fine, okay? So, got our hands on our legs here. Can you twist to your right side for me, please? And use your hands to grab hold of your legs. And then once you've got as far as you can go, try and pull up with your spine. Can you feel it? There's so many areas resisting in our body. We've got back, hips, rib cage. Could it be lower back for you? How's your buttock there, your glute muscles? Just do as much as you can for me, please. Pulling up straight, and let's just get that breathing going, okay? We're going to breathe in. Oh, wonderful. Breathe out. Can you twist any further? Perfect. All right, now just gently come back through. You're doing really well. And we're going to twist to the other side. Now, don't worry if you haven't got very big range of movement. None of us have. But it's just about feeling that stretch, that depth. So I'm twisting round the other way. Trying to keep myself up straight. You're supporting yourself with your hands, your arms. All right, you're doing really well. And breathe. Some of us can be very close to some cramp points here. So again, you don't have to push to get in and get into the cramp. You just ease off a little bit if you want to. It's just beautiful, the movements that we're doing. All right, we're going to come back to the middle. Well done. All right, now we're going to come down over the front. All right, so just leave the legs as they are. Can you get your hands down on the front? So we're dropping our chest down over. All right. Take a breath in. Now as you breathe out, can you bend your elbows? Can you come down lower? Can you bring your chest right down over your thigh? Can you feel the stretch now? All right, it's left this back leg. So the back leg is getting a bit of a rest now, the hip. But it's all around the piriformis here. It's right down low, around the back of the buttock there. It's a good stretch to do. But you just come down as close as you're comfortable with, okay? Just drop your head down and breathe. Just close your eyes. Relax with your jaw. Just let your jaw part so you're checking you're not gripping with your teeth. That's wonderful. Lovely. Love it, everyone. Well done. Use your hands, push yourself up gently. Good. Okay, so we're going to just change the legs round. So gently bring them round to the other side. Okay. Just put them in place first of all. Try and sit up, pull up straight, but, don't beat yourself up if you're down here. You're not doing it wrong. We're just all having to accommodate with what parts of our body are going to release and let us do this stretch. Okay, So then once we've got ourselves comfortable enough, have a look at this this back thigh, the left thigh, all right? It's probably pointing towards sort of 10 o'clock. Could you draw it back so that it's pointing more towards 9 o'clock? Is that bearable for you, or is it going to set off cramp? All right. Doing well. Even if you just sit like this for a few minutes, that's pretty impressive. Okay. Pull up your spine. Well done. We're going to turn to the left side, and we just sort of clamber over with the hands, grabbing hold of anything, feet, knees, shins, and we're going to hold it here. Again, really trying to lift up with the spine, and like that twist. All right, you can grip as much as you like with your hands. Let's take a breath in. This is good. Stay here, breathe out. Let's do it again. Take a breath in and breathe out. Well done. Beautiful. Okay, easing off, coming through the middle. We're going to go around to the other side again. Sort of clamber around with your hands, whatever you want to hold on to. Try and lift up and twist. Just trying to find that stretch, that resistance, all right? So some of you would be with me like this, up straight. Some of you would be more like this. But by all means, by no means will you be having a lesser stretch. You'll be working deep as well. This is good. Just breathing gently, just reassuring our body that it's okay. It's safe with us. We will look after it, and it will relax into it a little bit for you and maybe allow you to twist a bit further. So well done. And gently coming back to the middle. If you need to stop and just hug your knees in or something, that's fine. But ideally, coming down over the front here. Start with just trying to lower your chest down a bit. You've got your hands on the floor. That's it. Okay, and you can feel instantly it's gone from here. It's now here. Okay. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, bend your elbows, come down a little bit lower, if you want to. Just watching that stretch there at the base of the buttock. Let your head drop. Get comfortable with your arms. Relax with your face. And breathe. Are you relaxed in your shoulders as well? Sometimes we suddenly notice we're hunching them up. Are you okay? Well done. Nice to see you. Use your hands and push yourself up slow. Perfect. Lovely. Okay, right, let's bring the leg round. Let's have those legs bent. Hey, look, this is a bit of what we've been doing over the past few sessions, but can we take our legs out wide? Let's do this one. Ooh. Excellent. So good. Well done. Hey, I've started a new Facebook private group for those that, and you're all welcome to join. Some of you are here now from the group, so lovely to see you all. It's just a private group that we can just get to know each other a bit more. We can chit chat, go through exercises. I've got 20 years plus knowledge here in my brain, and I'm very happy to share it with you all. But I'm also very happy to get to know you all a bit more. So come and join. You can find it on my Facebook. I think I've pinned it. How's that feel? Good? Lovely. Come back to the middle. Well done. Bring your bottom back. You take your legs out. Pull up straight. Lovely. Toes pointing up to the ceiling. Good. I'm still going to add in a bit of a twist, okay? So we're going to go to the right side and pull up here. So we're still stretching through the torso around the spine there, but we're also, because we've got our legs out, we've got a bit of hamstrings kicking in. May I have the soles of the feet up to the ceiling? So we've got the calves as well. We're just going to be here, pulling up with the spine, really making our body lengthen. All those muscles that run up through the sides of the spine there, we're using the back beautifully. So we're really thinking about our posture. Take a breath in. Well done. Now breathe out and relax. So just slouch to that point of, oh, that's quite comfortable. Come through the middle. We're going over to our left side, and you use your hands to sort of grab hold of the floor and try and pull up. Good. All right. I'm sorry if you're getting cramp sort of around your rib cage there. I'm sorry about that. You just need to slump a little bit, or maybe you're just a little eager. So ease off a bit for me. How's that? Can you feel that stretch, that resistance? All these sorts of movements really help to improve our range of mobility. So when we're in our everyday tasks, moving around, getting in and out of the car, playing golf, tennis, swimming, just walking, just being you, your beautiful you. These things help, They're going to stop us twinging and catching things. There we go. Breathe in. And breathe out. Come back to the middle. And then you can slouch here. Oh. Lovely. Use your hands. Draw them in. Okay? Let's come and lay down on our back. You can hug your knees in there. I'm not going to use my hand towel, but you can. Just knees drawn in. Does that feel nice? And rock gently. If you feel like your chin's sort of sticking up to the ceiling and your head's tilting back, then pop your hand towel underneath your head. That will help. And just close your eyes for a moment. Rock gently. Just gently massaging there across the back. Well done. Okay, come back to the middle. All right. We're going to do a frog pose, so we're going to hold on to the feet and push the knees out to the sides. I'm going to press with my elbows here just a little bit into my legs, just to keep that inner thigh stretch going. Very nice. Okay. We're going to go up into happy baby pose, so slowly going up, opening out, and rock gently here. Hey Tracy, I'm thinking maybe this is a bit heavy duty first thing, but this one is a nice stretch, or this one if you're laying in bed. It's a nice one to start with. Right, okay, so we're from here in a happy baby pose. I'm just going to put in a bit of movement, okay? So can you go back into frog pose for me, please? But we're not going to hold on to the feet. We're just going to relax our arms down. Now I've got my heels together and my toes pushed out. Take a breath in. And as you breathe out, can you straighten your legs up to the ceiling? Stretching your legs there. Right, I've got my heels together and my toes turned out like a duck. And that just gets into those calf muscles nicely. So we're going to go back into frog pose and push up into hamstrings. Now you can support your legs. You know, maybe your legs just need a little bit of reassurance with your hands. That's absolutely fine. So go back into frog pose here. Just breathe in. That's amazing. Well done. Now breathe out and stretch back up again. Breathe in, bend. Breathe out and stretch up. Lovely. Could you do it one more time for me, please? Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring the feet together. Hug your knees in. Lovely. I'm going to take those legs back up again. And what I'd like us to do, and I think we ought to all support our legs here, the outer thighs. Just slowly open the legs out into a straddle for me, please. Because sometimes what we can find is that we actually go further than we wanted to. We just don't want to strain into the inner thighs. And we're going to support our legs here, the weight of the legs, with our hands. So I've kind of like got my elbows on the floor. And my hands are just holding on to the weight of my legs. Now, we're aiming for straight legs, so the hamstrings are kicking in. But I appreciate that we can't all get our legs straight. So some of you might be feeling you're doing this with bent knees, and that's fine, okay? But our aim is to lengthen the legs, and then we're going to use their feet. So I'd like you to twirl round with your ankles here. That's it, yeah, just like that. Well done. Now they might be cracking and crunching. Let's try the other way. Oh, do they make as much noise the other way around as well? And have a think about your ankles as well. You're thinking, oh God, that one doesn't move as well. Well, one feels tighter than the other. And then think back. Did you ever break your ankle or give it a nasty... Did you ever twist your ankle or really sprain it? You know? And that will probably be why it's tight. It's nice. Now, just push your legs in. Use your arms, okay? Give your legs a little bit of a help, just so we don't strain into the groin there. Well done. Hamstring stretch here. So this time, instead of toes out to the sides, can you pull your toes down to you? So that it's like we're pushing the heels up to the ceiling. And then, again, calf muscles, hamstrings. Hold on to your legs if you want to. Again, legs don't have to be dead straight. Doing really well. Take a breath in. Breathe out, bend your knees, hug in. Wonderful. Hug your right knee in. Gently put your left foot down on the floor. Let's slide it down. Hey, it's been very much more today about the hips and the legs, hasn't it? You've done really well. Let's just do a little bit about the inner thigh here again. Just guide your right knee out to the right side. Just, again, support it with your hand. Lovely. Bring it back in. Now, left hand takes your right knee. Open your arm out and twist. Again, we've done this lots of times, so it's about the slow journey. My bottom has come away from the floor there, and about definitely the lower back section, but my mid and upper back is down on the floor. So we're just keeping the stretch around here again. And gently back to the middle. Beautiful. Okay, bring your left knee in. Hold on to it with both hands and gently slide your right foot down and lengthen the leg onto the floor. Let it rest and concentrate on hugging your left knee in. This is a nice one for the back. This is a nice one, not just you, Tracy. I'm thinking of all of us, actually. Sometimes in the morning before we've even got up and we think, oh, my back's stiff. These sorts of things. Hugging one knee in or both knees. can really wake things up and make it a bit more comfortable. Let's take the left knee out to the left side. There we go. I've got my right arm out on the floor here. This is just to help stabilise me, sort of anchor me down into the mat. Nearly done. Oh, it's lovely working with you. We're going to come back to the middle. Right hand takes left knee, left arm out to the side. Take a breath in. And breathe out and slowly draw the knee across. Keep your shoulder blades on the floor and just hold the stretch here. Good. Just keep stretching. So if you are on Facebook, do come and join the group, the private group. It's called Pilates and More. The great thing about it is that I can then communicate with you better. You know, you can give me more feedback. You can say, oh, Belle, I loved that last bit or that first bit, you know. Can you do a video on that? You know, those sorts of things. And I'm live on a lot more things on the Pilates and More group. Well, I will be. We only started on Friday. Come back to the middle. Hug your knees in. There we go. Draw them in. Perfect. One foot down after the other. Let your knees sway. Hey, there's no rush to get up. If you're happy where you are, you just stay there. You get up when you're ready. Otherwise, an easy way to get up is to roll over onto your side and you can sit yourself up from here, and absolutely wonderful, perfect. Okay, so great to see you. Stay in touch. Let me know how you're getting on. It's always good to hear from you. Lots of love. Mwah. Have a great day today. Bye-bye.